The graphics of candlestick charts allows an investor to analyze what the overall market pressures are or investment pressures are. For example, over the past few days, the Dow has been trading back after stochastics reached an overbought area. The fact that it did it right here at this resistance level allows an investor utilizing candlestick charts to analyze very simply they were not breaking through this resistance level. It was pulling back, putting the trading back into the sideways mode of the market. This allows an investor that might be predominantly long to start taking profits and or adding short positions to the portfolio to be in the correct positions at the correct time. That same analysis is more pronounced in the NASDAQ, where as you can see the overall market trend has had a sideways motion and came up here and did a sell signal with a doji bearish confirmation indicating that the NASDAQ was not in an uptrend, it was more in a sideways trend. Knowing that investor sentiment works the same way time after time, simple scanning techniques allows for the identification of the strong patterns. We recommended AKCA today based upon a fry pan bottom setting up. You can see the slow bottoming curve, and it was accentuated by the fact that they couldn't break down through the 50-day moving average. We started seeing buy signals. You can see how the curvature of this trend was based upon investor sentiment slowly changing and starting to come back up. Using the candlestick patterns like a fry pan bottom basically puts an advantage in the investor's hands by knowing this is what occurs time after time in human nature. That was our recommendation last week on GRUB based upon this fry pan bottom starting to start its trajectory back to the upside. Because of the buildup of investor sentiment, you're in a situation where you know that the buyers are there, and they're buyers there in spite of what the overall market trend is doing. And the opposite, the dumpling top, can be identified in our short recommendation on IRBT. You can see how the slow rounding top started showing that the bears are taking control. So you can have both long and short positions in the portfolio based upon the patterns that are being developed by human nature. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.